The biggest comeback was the Walleye scoring 6 unanswered goals last night to stay perfect at home. But would that momentum carry over to tonight, closing out their series against the Komets? Well, the Walleyes wearing jerseys with the Toledo skyline on them. Fish down 2 goals in the second period. Riley McCourt finds Conlon Keenan, first of 2 goals for him as the Walleye were back in it. Komets, though, streaked to a 5-2 lead in the third. But here comes Toledo again. Brandon Hawkins centers to Oren Centazzo. Coming on strong as his second of the night. It's 5-3. Later in the third, now 6-4. Sam Craggs over to McCourt for the wrister. The crowd gets back into it. Down to a 1-goal game with 8 minutes to go, but Toledo can't complete the comeback. But they do take 2 of 3 from Fort Wayne. This one 6-5.
You know, we've gotten away with it the last couple of games, getting loose for sections of the game, whether it's a start of a game or a middle of a period. And I love the start that we had tonight, and then it was late in that first period that we got sloppy in a couple of crucial areas and paid a price.
Matt Melzak and Simone Denis on the call.
All right, thank you. Back out here at the Huntington Center. Walleye suffer their first regulation loss of the year. Best start as far as not losing in regulation that's ever happened in Toledo Walleye history, going through the first 6 games without a regulation loss at 5-0-1, but that stops today with a defeat to the Fort Wayne Komets. Simone, coach told us after the game, he said, hey, we got the good start, but then we got a little loose with the puck. Explain that a little bit.
Yeah, oftentimes when you're playing during a period, no matter how good things are going, you're going to have situations where players create turnovers. Players start to play loose. What that generally means is that guys are playing maybe a little bit too calm. You're not playing with enough intensity where you start to make little mistakes that start to pile up and create bigger mistakes. So generally what you want to do in that situation is tighten it up, get back to your style of hockey, that Toledo Walleye style of hockey.
And the other thing is you fall behind a lot. Now, Toledo did score first today. It's the second time this season that they have done that, but they've had to come from behind a lot. And you look, they were down 2 on Friday night, came back. Down 3 last night, came back. Got down 3 again today, nearly came back. It's so hard to do, right?
It really is. It's a great thing when you can have those moments of resiliency early in a season. It helps build team camaraderie. You're starting to build team chemistry. You get the fans rocking. Eventually, it's going to come back to bite you.
And we'll see. You know, Toledo will do that. We know they got a good team, and it showcased itself a lot over the weekend. But they suffer their first regulation loss today as we send it back to you now in the studio.